Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jump in on the topics, my beginning to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Skilly clap back at Prime Minister Andrew Holness over comments made about his song Wap Wap. Suspect held in a down of a mother and her 4 children in Clarendon. Miss Jamaica Tony and Sing defends Popcaan after heated confrontation with the police. Dancehall artist Skeng pleads not guilty after an altercation between him and security at W0MAN International Airport. And Bounty Killer congratulates Tommy Chin and Wayne Marshall on their newborn baby girl Ivy Mitchell. So the first thing we're going to talk about is a suspect that was held. You see my people, and I know to see the videos them who circulate on social media, some photos of the person who is responsible, and people, this is a gruesome act, trust me, but he is responsible for taking out a woman and her 4 children in Clarendon. You understand what I say, people? And the way how him deal with it, this boy just show him have no heart. You understand what I say, people? But at least we get a little bit of good news, even though to the damage that has been done, I don't think you can do nothing at all for bring any good news. You understand? Because once you take out them children here and the woman, is not like you can buy back them life a shop. You understand? But I get to this article that was posted so you guys can get a better understanding of what's going on. And also Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who is currently in the UK, actually sent a message condemning all of this. You see my people, but let me get to this story right now and you can listen to the video with Andrew Holness later down. Alright, so this is what the story I say. A suspect in the takeaway of a mother and her 4 children in Clarendon is now in custody. Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang says the earlier named 23-year-old Russian Barnett as a person of interest in the case. More to come. So, not a lot of information, but as long as them hold him, may I tell you that's all that matters, even though really and truly the people themselves did actually want to hold this youth before, you understand? So, let us get to the clip with Andrew Holness now so you can hear what I have to say. And you guys can tell me what you're thinking in the comment section. Boy, oh boy.
I just landed in the United Kingdom, where I was greeted with this terrible news. I'm certain that all Jamaica is grieving. I'm certain that all Jamaica is horrified and upset at this gruesome murder. It is the most gruesome crime that I can recall in recent times. The murder of a young woman and her 4 children. It is heartbreaking, heartrending. This kind of violence cannot be allowed to continue without a response, without action on the part of the government. The police commissioner and the Minister of National Security have both assured me that they have put all the resources in place to ensure that the perpetrator is caught. Already they have a suspect, a person of interest, and they have already good leads in capturing that person. You know, this kind of murder, this kind of shows the lack of respect and dignity and sanctity of life. It really shows how violence, the ultimate violence that have taken life, has become entrenched in our society.
Alright, people, so you know, based upon some information when I see on the internet, Zine, is that the youth Russian Barnett actually linked the woman for some money for buy a white lady. You understand, people? The COKE, yeah man, and you don't know, it not seem like she in support of that, and you know, that make him do certain things. You see me, I guess the argument ends good, and you don't know the thing, but that youth really take out even the little baby, you know, Zine, people. One of the baby are like what, 11 months old? Ah, boy, you see it. So, I'm glad to them actually hold him still. I'm not telling a lie. So, I just watch and see what's going to happen as it relates to this whole case. You understand, people? So, me keep on updated and thing. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So, now we're going to talk about dancehall artist Skeng pleading not guilty. As my people. And remember the other day, you don't know a little situation that go on with Skeng and the security them at W0MAN International Airport, and you don't know he was detained, I think, for a little while and stuff like that. So you don't know the thing of people, them they charge him. So we're going to update as it relates to that case and stuff, right? So it says Skeng pleads not guilty. On June the 21st, 2022, dancehall artist Skeng, born Kevin Douglas, pleads not guilty in regards to the charges leveled against him in response to an altercation between the entertainer and the security guards at the Norman Manley International Airport. The 21-year-old protocol hit DJ was charged with obstructing police, disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Following the incident, this was due to the fact that Skeng was trying to board a plane at the airport with a tube of bleaching cream that he was not in any haste to part with. The guard instructed the DJ to relocate the item on his carry-on, which sparked resistance and an argument ensued. An airport worker addressed the issue via a voice note by stating that Skeng was not allowed to take the item onto the flight and not to be controlled by law enforcement. According to Skeng, he is not guilty of any of the charges mentioned, and his attorney Casey and Kennedy Sherman agrees with his pleas. Kennedy Sherman will also like for all evidence available at the disposal of the prosecution to be disclosed at the hearing, as the court had heard that video of the incident had been captured. As a result of the incident, Skeng was late for the flight to Trinidad and Tobago, where he was scheduled to perform at the Revival, the Return of Dancehall event, which many of his fans were worried he would not attend, or he could not attend. Matter is slated to be continued on the 8th of September. You see it, people. So Skeng feel like, say, you know, at them they do him wrong. So obviously that's the reason why him plead not guilty and stuff like that. So what for watch and see? You understand what I say, people? I mean, at the end of the day, still, if him feel like them tried to violate his rights, then him have all right to plead not guilty. But as me say, you know, them say video footage is there. I'm a believe say video footage is there because people record everything, but how we not get it? And normally people that send that out in the media, but you don't know, say them places have camera, so maybe at the airport have the footage and you don't know because of this whole court case and thing, it go have to be available for them use it to determine whether or not the artist was, you know, him did wrong or the security them did wrong. But anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Popcaan and Tony and Sing. You see, my people, now a video is floating around, which, me not lie, the story are kind of conflicting because, you know, some people are say Popcaan did actually get arrested and the next set of people are say Tony and Sing, and then me see people are say them a target Popcaan. Me see one bag of thing a go on, but me go actually read this article and me have a small clip to actually show you guys with Tony and Sing. I guess she was interacting with the police them or whatever it may be. But anyway, this is what the story is saying. Tony and Sing defends Popcaan in heated confrontation with the officers. Tony and Sing, the rumored girlfriend of dancehall entertainer Popcaan, could be seen in a video apparently talking with members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. In the video circulating in the media, the incident is said to have happened at a gas station in the town of Morant Bay in St. Thomas, which is the parish that both the former Miss World Jamaica and the unruly boss hails from. The person recording the video, who is believed to be an affiliate of Popcaan, is heard telling one of the officers that is a diplomat you're talking to, Miss World this man. However, this statement does not seem to have much impact on the officer, who seemingly dismissed the comment and stated, diplomat for who? Fueled by rage, another one of the officers is seen pointing fingers at Sing as she stands firmly in front of him. Though the background noise eliminated much of the audio in the video, the officer seemingly alludes to mentioning something about speaking to her before about her conduct. I talked to you before about your conduct, the police officer sternly says. Popcaan was not seen throughout the video. However, it is said that he was arrested by the officers, which led to that whole situation. You see, my people, so may I play this clip now so you can see what go on, and you guys can tell me where you get of it. You understand, people? So check out that clip here.
Police want to take away popular dance hall artist popcorn car.
And this is not good. It just feel like, it start to feel, you know what happened? 2 o'clock one morning, I rode black when we as soon as leave from 8, 9 o'clock. We're locking up is concerned. To see a road trapping in the morning like that, 2 something in the morning, that's kind of set up a way. We want to come to some conclusion. You know, I was in Bath yesterday, and I said, we need to go over to Bath, see if we can rectify this whole thing, because it's getting out of proportion right now. And we're not feeling it. We don't feel like anything I got to Popcaan out here say any day. And that's not good for the community, for this parish. Popcaan is the one who's uplifting the parish. The man votes for toll, you get toll now, my brother. The man keep Unruly Fest, bring Drake here, and perform one of the biggest revenue here. What else we need to do? We need to know what to do. You know what we were planning? And creating a campaign and clean up the whole of St. Thomas. All of them rubbish there and all of them stuff there in the road and all of them things there. That was what me and Popcaan talked about yesterday. We're going to clear up the whole of St. Thomas. All of them rubbish to make it be a clear country. Me not like it, officer. It don't look good, brother. And we have to do something to this. We have to do something to this, my brother. Please. No overswag, brother. But me a beg for some togetherness. And it's not looking that way, brother. It's not looking that way. It's not looking that way, my brother. The other one, why did they lock him up? Why did they cuff him? Something wrong? I'm not sure. I wrote around there. Remember something? They were just on the whole thing. I'm sure I transparent on that side. My brother, we're trying.
Alright, so I'm not 100% confirming, say, Popcaan was actually held on or him get locked up or whatever they man say, you see me? Because, you know, we don't have much, well, we don't see them put him in a cuff, so obviously we can't say. You understand? But the rumors are circulated to them all on him or whatever it may be. You see me, people? So I don't know. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Skilly Beng clapping back at Andrew Holness as it relates to the Wap Wap. Because remember, Andrew Holness did not an interview. He was somewhere the other day and basically he must say, you know, we can't make Wap Wap and Chop Chop and them thing they define Jamaica. He ensure, him even talk about ensure as well. So Skilly Beng basically a clap back in a way at Andrew Holness or what Andrew Holness is saying. So let me get to this story right about now. Seeing people? So it says, Skilly Beng says Wap Wap is a Jamaican cultural thing, while the Prime Minister of Jamaica feels that songs such as Wap Wap should not be allowed to define the island. Dancehall star Skilly Beng says his hit track is actually inspired by Jamaican culture. If you grew up in Jamaica or anywhere in the Caribbean, you might have had some experience with corporal punishment. For Skilly Beng, the sound of a bell pelting the skin were enough to inspire him to pen the hook of his hit single Wap Wap. Skilly, whose real name is N0T, was speaking to DJ Charisma on Power 106 Los Angeles, where he confirmed the song's inspo. The meaning of WAP, I made it have multi-reasons, but in Jamaica, it's all about the bell sound. That's how a bell sound. That's how the whole Wap Wap wave came from. It was a Jamaican cultural thing, Skilly Beng said, and amused Charisma added that it was Mama's whooping that ASS. Last week, Prime Minister Andrew Holness had called out Skilly Beng Wap Wap when he expressed discontent that much of the new music coming out of Jamaica was sending the wrong message about the country. We are being defined by some very limited things. Wap Wap and Chop Chop and Ensure. All of those things have their place, but it can't define us. We should not allow that to define us, Holness had said. The Prime Minister added that he felt embarrassed when Skeng was banned from the public performance in Guyana for supposedly promoting vulgar and lawless behavior in his songs. Skilly Beng, who previously cut an election dubplate for Holness based on his hit song Mr. Universe, was on his first trip to Los Angeles where he performed at Echoplex. He also released the first official remix for Wap Wap only a few days ago. This version features American rappers French Montana and Fivio Foreign. NBA Youngboy and Bronx drill rapper Ron Sooner had both previously hopped on the catchy tune. The 25-year-old told Charisma that said that the foreign artists were the one who indicated an interest in collaborating with him. It was a case where French and Fivio wanted to be on the remix. He said it was two individual remixes, but you know, both of them was cool and both of them was two mainstream artists. French as a mainstream artist, I couldn't say no to French because French was the one who made me know Kodak Black, and I listened to Kodak Black music, and Fivio was that New Yorker who was rocking the city. So it was all about just doing it. The DJ added, speaking on dancehall acceptance in the United States, Skill equipped, they said dancehall is not our Caribbean music overall, isn't like popping, but surprisingly, I am. You see it, people, so that's where Skilly have to say about Wap Wap. It's a Jamaican thing or it's a Caribbean thing. You see me, the sound of the belt. Anyway, people, let me know if you don't agree with what Skilly is saying in the interview, you understand? So, we'll move on to the next topic now, which is B0UNTY basically congratulating Wayne Marshall and Tommy Chin and their baby girl. So, I read the article and then I'm going to show you some comments from B0UNTY and some other people who are comment as well. You see it? So it's a Tommy Chin and Wayne Marshall welcomes baby girl Ivory Arrow Mitchell. The beloved social media family of Tommy Chin and her husband Wayne Marshall have finally welcomed the birth of a baby girl. Our littlest love have come earthside. Ivory Arrow Mitchell, I am. We are so overjoyed at her arrival and looking forward to this next beautiful chapter. Chin wrote on her Instagram page with a few pics of her 4 kids posing together. In the photo shared on Tommy's social media, bright and joyous smiles could be seen on the faces of the couple's 3 boys, Jackson 8, Atlas 5, and Oz 2, as they hold their newborn baby sister. Scores of comments have since flooded the comment section of the caption photos, with congratulatory message being sent from over 5,000 fans. Yes, so Crystal Tomlinson actually left a comment saying, congratulations, welcome, I am. B0UNTY left a comment saying, mom, gratulation, and he put some emojis and stuff like that. You see me? Denique said, oh my gosh, she's here. Hello, little Ivy. I am. Yes, you are here. I can tell. I can just smell your goodness from this pic. Congrats, Wayne and Tams and Jackson, Atlas and Ozzy. Love and plenty good vibes. You see it? So you don't know what people are comment over there and things. So it's definitely a good look. And remember, you know, people, Wayne and Tommy Chin say them want a girl, and you know, it's like them did predict say this one would be a girl. So, you know, congratulations to them, man. You see me? It's definitely a good look. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.